Welcome to Psychic Medium Tony Green. I am Tony Green, the Psychic Medium, and we are going to get started right away. I'm just going to move this a little bit so it doesn't look like I'm well, I think no matter how much I move it, there we go. That's better. Okay, so let's get started with the show. Hey everybody. First and foremost, if you are joining me live on YouTube or Podbean, you can post a question about life, love, career, finances, or if you want me to connect with a loved one on the other side, you can do that. I just need their first name and their relationship to you. There is, and if you're on Podbean, you can call in. If you want to join me on Podbean and ask your question, you can do that. Um, there is a lot I'm supposed to be saying, and I can't think because you know what I'm doing. I'm actually reading questions as they're coming in, and I need to focus. Hocus pocus, I need to focus. Okay, don't get scammed. I'll never reach out to you. Um, I want to apologize. I did not make Wednesday shows. Somebody stopped over and we ended up starting talking and stuff. And then I just, it ended up not, the show ended up, not happening. So I do apologize for that, but it's okay. It's okay. It is. Okay, first, every Tuesday at noon, we are doing the online book club. What if a transformational guide? Tomorrow's question is what if all you accomplish in this life is where you start in your next life? We will be discussing that. Your opinions, your viewpoints, how does that change your life? What does that make you want to do? Where does it make you want to go? All of it, all the things. We'll be discussing that tomorrow right here on Podbean and on YouTube. You can join it at noon Central. Okay, next, the show does air live on WSCS and Rude Rangers TV, all their streaming channels, all of their radio stations, TV stations, all of it. It's there. Hey, Julie, thank you for joining the room. What else? What else? What else? I don't know what else. Don't get scammed. I'm reading my notes right now. I do private sessions. If you'd like a private session, I've started 2 new prayer groups this week. I put them up on my website yesterday. Yes, I do my own website. It's good though. It's good. Hey, Jackie. Hey, that girl. I do my site because I like to, whenever I want something done, I just like to be able to go in and do it. And the company I use is pretty easy for me to navigate and get everything done. Hey, Clyde. Thanks for joining the show. Again, if you have a question, pop the question in. I'll be happy to answer it. Please don't ask give me a message from spirit, a specific question, and general questions are more for private readings. Okay. I'm just like stammering all over the place. I think you know what it is? I've not had enough caffeine this morning. I've had no caffeine this morning. That kind of makes me a little sad. And now that it's dawning on me, I'm like, I need some caffeine. Oh, let's get some caffeine. Okay. Okay, I started 2 new prayer groups and the healing groups. They're healing groups. The first one is if you're looking for love in all the wrong places. We should say looking for love in all the wrong faces, right? Okay, if you are looking for a love partner One of them is every night I do clearing healing on just specifically that for everybody in the group, clearing anything stopping, blocking, interfering with the right person coming in, do the prayers, do the healing, do the clearings. And then the other one is called the Millionaire Prayer Group. Now, even if you don't want to be a millionaire, I sent this to a couple of my peeps and I said, what do you think of the name? And I gave them like 3 names because, you know, I wanted to make sure I was using a name that would not, because some people say, I don't want to be a millionaire. Okay, but okay, you don't have to be. Relax. But money is bad. Okay, relax. We need it to survive. So the second one is just to bring more wealth in, to bring more money in, whatever your idea of wealth is, abundance is. Um, so that is the second one. So every night we'll be clearing and doing whatever I will be with them, clearing, releasing whatever we need to, including the programs and beliefs that have put you where you are now. Okay, so those are the 2 groups. You can go to my site and get the details and decide if you want to subscribe to those healings or clearings or not. And then I have the third one, which is just in general clearing you, your home, and everybody in it. So those are the healing things we have going on. There will be new things coming out for the fall. I know I really have to get on them and post them sooner. I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to do some of the things I want to do. Is it to put it in a live group, to do a program in a live group, or just pre-record the program and put it out there? I don't know. I really don't know. Um, so that's it. That's it. Yeah, just match the energy of coffee and feel it. I wish it were that easy. I don't drink coffee. I don't think I've ever had a drink of coffee. I don't, because I'm really, if I can't get something past my nose, I can't get it in my mouth. And I don't love the smell of coffee. I think, oh wait, I did have a caramel macchiato, but I don't consider that coffee. I consider that like there's so much sugar in there and stuff. I don't think that's coffee. I think that's more of a dessert. But I will say this, like straight up coffee, and I've not had that in years, but straight up coffee, I just can't, the smell of it. I wish I could do coffee. I wish, because how magical would that be in the morning just to have that, right? Oh, but yeah, but you're right. You're right. I just have to feel like I am. I have to feel like I am. Uh, uh, um, Okay, so I'm gonna start answering. I think I don't even know if I said everything I need. Oh, I'm not gonna start answering questions. I'm not gonna start answering questions. I will get to questions. So if you are watching me live on TV, on a streaming channel, on a podcast, on a radio station, you can join us every Monday at noon um, on YouTube or Podbean. On Podbean, you can call in. And then Wednesday at 7. But you guys, I am making a lot of changes. One of the things I'm doing is one of my shows is going to be run a little bit differently, and I am working on those changes now. I will, when I have them established, I will let everybody know. But okay, let's get to songs. I did songs on a TikTok this morning. I think I did 2 TikToks this morning. I don't even remember what the second one was. What, I know the first one was songs. Oh, yeah, the second one was just telling everybody about my new programs. Okay, so okay, I'm starting here. I've been being much better about songs. I'm writing them down as soon as I hear them. Otherwise, they just don't. I forget. They come and they go, pew, 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 just like that. So the first song is. I'm sorry. Okay. Pull it together, Tony. Pull it together. I'm not sure. I think this is it, but it could be something else. I'm going to start with the second song because I don't even know how the beat of this song goes, but Life is But a Dream. Life is But a Dream is the verse I kept getting. The next song is I'm Just a Gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the song I'm singing or something like that. And the next song is Stray Cat Strut. Ladies, man, I don't know. And I don't really, you guys, of course, I've heard these songs at some point, except for just Life is But a Dream. I don't think I've heard that song. I just kept hearing the lyric to it. I don't know. But it's been forever since I've heard some of these songs and probably could not like sing them. And okay, so the first song is it's either stroke me or slowly stroke me. I don't know, but I just like I didn't because these were songs also from Wednesday. So when I just looked and I saw that there, I would just again completely forgotten about it. Okay. The next song is Heard It From a Friend Who Heard It From a Friend Who Heard It From Another. You've been messing around. You're a no good cheater. These are not the lyrics. I'm making them up as I go on. Okay, you if you know the song, you know, and I think everybody knows that song. Again, the songs can be, I'm sorry, the songs can be a song your loved one loved, you loved, it makes you think of them, you listen to it again together, you hear it and you think of them. It could be answering a question for you. It could be the answer to the question that has been eating away at you. Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another. You've been messing around. I could sing that song all day. Okay, and or the next time you hear the song is a confirmation that your loved one is with you. The next song is that song. It goes, "Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do," and the next song is I can't get you out of my head. Boy, you're something I think about. Um, then that song, this is it's I think it's a country song, but it goes, I only keep hearing this line. What was I thinking? But it's if you know the song, you know, and I don't have to go into a lot of detail. So what was I thinking? It's like a country song. Um, Okay, and the next song is that Queen song. It goes, Mama. And the reason I'm laughing is because in my head, I know that sounds one way and it's not good, but in your ears, I know it sounds even worse. Like I'm like, oh, I'm pulling off that thing where it goes, and in your head, you're going, oh my God, please stop. Please, for the love of all that's good on this earth, just stop. You pulled off nothing. Oh, Lord. And if that mama didn't give it away, it's the one that says, I didn't mean to make you sad if I'm not back tomorrow. Fudge. just fudge, fudge. Okay, the next one is that song. It goes, "This loneliness is killing me. I must confess." And that's the only line I'm getting. That's it all morning from the time I woke up until now. I must confess. And then there's no confession. Like I can't get the confession. Like I must confess what? What's the next part of that? Give it to me. Like I don't know. Okay, those are the songs. I'm going to do some names. Hey, Lucky, how are you? I'm going to do some names, and then we are going to get right into the Q&A. Okay, these could be people, places, things, persons, places, things. Okay, can't get you. Rebecca says, "Can't Get You Out of My Head" by Kylie. I've been hearing this song a lot. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that confirmation, Rebecca. Thank you. Um, Yeah, that song was all weekend. I can't get you out of my head, boy. All that. Yeah, that song. Oh my gosh. And then this morning was the this loneliness is killing me. Yes, Lucky, you can. Give me 1 second to do names and then you can call in. And you guys, please remember when you're calling in on Podbean, I love the calls. It's easy. It's when you're calling in on Podbean, it's so easy for me to connect with your energy and get straight to the question. But they only, when you're calling in, I only see it for 3 seconds. So if I'm talking or doing songs or doing names and it flashes up, I'm probably not going to see it right away. So like I love the calls, but sometimes I do miss them and I apologize for that. Okay. So names could be a person, place, thing that reminds you of your loved one from above. Uh, the first name is Machisto. Machisto. The next name is Howard. That was just so like that is not the name that was even in my head that was gonna come out because the name in my head coming out was Miguel and then Howard. Just like somebody's like, no, I'm skipping to the front. Here it is, Howard. Okay, next is Giovanni. Ooh, Giovanni. Giovanni. Gio. Sorry. Okay, the next name is Melinda. The next name is Curtis. The next name is Joyce or Joy. Did I just add the CE to that? Joyce. Joy. Both of those. We're just taking them both. We're taking them both. The next name is Marie. The next name is, and remember, these could be their first, middle, last name. It could be the name of a pet, a person, a place, a thing. Tolunda. McGuire. McGuire. But I see MACQU. So McGuire. McGuire. However that works out, but both ways, any way that that word comes out is good for you. Next is Tulum. Next is Toronto. Next is Paris. Next is Chantel. Next is Shanice. And next is Bobby. Next is Leslie. Next is Fuente. I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly because I think it's Feu, but it's Fuente, Fuente, not Fuente, Fuente. Fuente. No, it's Fuente. But now we see where my problem in school came from, right? This is why I was a solid C minus. Sometimes a solid C minus. I don't care. I'm good. That was a long time ago. Fuentes. Okay, there we go. Is the last name or things like a bridge. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fuente. Fuente. It's like caliente. Lord. Okay, next is a spot. Next is I'm hearing Joyce again. So it must be Joyce. Next is Richard. Next is Bill. Next is Kalinda. And I okay, give me a second on this one. I'm so sorry, you guys. Just give me a quick second. Carla. There we go. That's it. That's all I'm doing right now. Okay. These are just your loved ones. It could be your name, their name, the name of a person, place, or thing, but however it works for you. So if you are wanting to call in, please go ahead and call in. I'm going to take callers now, and then you can, if you're like, if I pull you on and I'm talking, you can mute yourself if somebody else is also on. So I know Rebecca wanted to call in. Here we go. Rebecca. Hey, how are you?
Good. Hi, Toni.
Hey there. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Excellent. Excellent. What's going on?
I have a question.
Yeah.
And it's actually for my niece. She would like me to ask, why is she mentally having these illusions or feelings like she's losing her mind? Is there a way to have an answer for that?
What's your niece's first name, love?
Ariana.
Ariana?
Mm-hmm.
Ariana. Okay. Well, the first thing I'm hearing, Rebecca, and I hope this might not make sense at first, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say one thing, and then I'm going to go into a little bit of the explanation for it. And the first thing I hear is the collapse of the soul. Now, this doesn't literally mean her soul is collapsing. What this means is there are some things that are going on that are collapsing, and I feel like it's more of the collapse of the ego. She's having things like fall away, and in the falling away, if we fight it, it will present in certain ways. Okay, she is also her her brain chemistry is recalibrating, if that makes sense. I hope that in some way makes sense. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a clearing for her, anybody else listening now. So if anybody listening or watching knows of someone like this or feels like you've been going through this, just if it's somebody that you know of that's going through this, think of them right now, because right now we are going through a time where illusions are coming up and illusions are also being exposed. So we're going to do a clearing that all illusions, delusions get healed, cleared away, released. And sometimes when we, all that caused them and kept them, we're just going to pull all of that now. Sometimes when we start going back to, I'm not sure of her whole situation, Rebecca, but I'm going to say this. They may have been there all along. She's just now realizing them, or she's just now realizing these are this. If that, I don't know if that makes sense, but what I'm going to say is we're just going to do our best to clear this for everyone. And I think we live in a world where all of us can be a bit delusional at times. I mean, if you've been in a relationship at some time, you may have created some sort of illusion or delusion about the relationship with a friend, with a partner, even with family members, just to keep the relationship. Um, the other way is at work. We have to create illusions if we're we have to keep the job. We have to keep ourselves in a place to stay in a certain amount of sanity. I don't know how else to say that. So, but let's heal, clear, release that. I feel like in a month it's going to be back to base, back to a more solid. And if she can listen to this, have her listen to it like every day. It's about the 20-minute mark ish. Have her listen to it every day so that this can be a direct thing for her. Yeah, I think it's just her soul is sometimes when they say the soul is breaking, it's like breaking open. And in order for the soul to break open, it's always there. It just we allow it to open more. We get to a point where it has to. And in what I'm hearing right now is in our soul opening, all the illusions have to fall, but we have to see them before they fall. Yeah, okay, that's a really good answer, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
Thank you, Tony. Yes, it does.
You're
Thank you.
so welcome, Rebecca. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. Lucky, if you wanted to call in, you can go ahead and call in now. While I wait for Lucky to call, I'm going to go to the first question on YouTube. And typically I try to go back and forth, but if somebody's calling in, I will take their question first. And if you are on Podbean, your question might come through. I might get to your question before I get to all of the questions on YouTube. So, the first question, hey, Tony, I want to ask a message my grandma has for me. We called her Chachi. Okay. Um, the first thing I hear, and I'm going to say this, this may be somebody she knew, you know, whatever it means. Han. The first thing I hear is Lorraine or Lorena, something like that. I don't know if that means anything to you or not, but that's the first thing. If that's not for you, it's for somebody else listening, and I apologize. But what I'm going to say, her first message to you is well, give me a second here. Um, boy, it's quiet. Okay, where's Hans' grandma? I have to start like this. Where's Hans' grandma? Okay, what would you like to tell Han? Okay. Did you, the message has started, but I'm kind of trying to wait for the rest of it to come to see what the rest of it means. Don't go. And then I hear moving or movie. Don't go, and then movie or moving, and then I'm hearing don't don't. I don't know if it's don't do it or don't. And I'm going to tell you sometimes the messages we get are for something in the future, not for something right now or something in the past. Many of the messages that I receive for people are something for them in the future that could happen or present or whatever it is. There's I and okay, there is real love, true love around you and coming in for you. Don't force or push something that is not equal. Equal. The first word was appropriate, but then went to equal. That is not equal. Like equal yoke. Oh, that's so funny, Han. I was going to say equal give and take, but equally yoked. Equally yoked. That's the message that your grandmother has for you. I hope that was helpful. I hope it, if it doesn't make sense today, I hope it makes sense in the future, Han. Okay. The next message is, or the next question is, Elizabeth. Hi, Toni. Do you ever see me owning an Airbnb, multiple in one state or multiple in one state? Yes, I do feel, here's what I'm going to say. If you want to do an Airbnb, you can, but they're going to start to change a lot of the, they're going to start to change a lot of the, I'm just hearing the word perspectives on Airbnbs. Um, they're very, for some people, they're very good. They're very profitable. It depends on where and what. Don't get one that is, if you decide to go the route of Airbnb, don't get one that would be like seasonal. For example, someplace in an up north area where it's only good when there's camping or snowmobiling. The in between times, you need something that can book all the time. But what they're saying, it's better for you to have a multi unit with a steady, like if you get a duplex or a fourplex, it's continual. If you get the right people in, it's a better situation. That might be the better bet as things go. Okay, love, that's what I'm getting for you. Lolly says, Lollipop, lollipop. I'm sure you're so annoyed with that song. I'm sure. Anyway, here we go. Hi, Toni. Do you see anything happening between me and this brigadier general I just started seeing? He says the girl he's been with for years has early dementia. So he's the type of man that as soon as something goes wrong with the person he's with, he does this. Because then if something goes wrong with you, what's he going to do? Character is character. Ethics are ethics. If he is still with her, walk away. Because I feel like that might not be completely honest. And if it is, that's turn the table, turn the tide. I feel like you have a better chance with someone else, love. There is somebody better. I would not partake in that particular situation. But you have free will. I am not the boss of you. You get to do what you want. And I know we don't know what we would do until we're in that situation. And I'm just going to leave that there for you, love. Okay. Hey, Heather. Heather, I'm happy to see you on here. I'm happy the surgery was a success. Yes, 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 yes. I'm skipping through some of the things to get to, hey, Fawn, to get to the, hey, Sal, to get to the questions again, because it seems like a lot of that was in the beginning. If I missed your question, please repost it. I didn't miss it on purpose. I'm just skipping over things from from the beginning of the show. So I hope I'm not missing any questions. Hey, that girl. What are DB feelings for me? That girl wants to know what are DB feelings for her. Did I? Hey, that girl, are you still here? Give me a. Let me know you're still here. Uh, Erin, I asked you. I did do a follow up to you, Erin. Why? What is the reason for that question? Why are you asking it? Hey, that girl. What's the status of you and DB right now? Did you guys have a little rift, a little no contact miss? Okay. Because right now I thank you for telling me that because I just wanted to make sure. Did you two have a falling out? Because I hear the feeling I get about this. Yes. Okay. This is why I'm asking because before I said this, I just wanted some contacts. Not good. Right now, feelings soften and things become feelings will the way he feels right now is not the way DB feels right now is not the way DB is going to feel forever. However, I am going to say this. I'm very honest and I know it's hard to hear some of the things I say. I'm a no nonsense matter of fact when they channel and I want you to know that if sometimes the way things come out, sometimes the way they come out, it seems a little harsh, but I'm also going to say if I'm in these shoes, I want to know the truth. I don't want somebody to drag me along. I don't want somebody to tell me, "Oh, it's going to be like this," and then I'm holding on to that and then it's not. I would rather rip the freaking band-aid off and let me do what I need to do for my own mental, for my own stability and to get there. And the biggest thing I'm hearing for you, that girl, is to it's in your best interest to move on because even if this person comes back or you to reconnect, even on a friend level, it will never be what it was and it won't be good. It will be uh, chaotic. I hear is DB vengeful? Because I hear like he might if it's a him if DB like get a lick back, just like get a lick back, and I feel like that might be not a good thing. I'm going to tell you, people will come back into your life to get what they want. Like I knew this person who we stopped communicating and but they love my intuition and would just come back and be super shiny with me but come back as a friend and be super shiny just to get the info they wanted about their relationship and their situation. Now for a minute I'll put up with that, but when I see that minute's not going to go away, I'm done, and then you're blocked by beep 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 beep. Because life is too short to be around people that use abuse, who are not authentic. Listen, I can talk to myself a lot better than I can talk to somebody that's using me for anything. On point, on point, 10 toes down. If your purpose for coming back is to get your lick back or just because you need or want info from me or you have an agenda or you want to you know bye bye bye. And that's true with a lot. I mean somebody might be out there going right now, who would let somebody back for You never know. You never know. If your feelings are still feeling, you might thinking it's going to be something other than it was, but then you realize it wasn't. Okay. So here's the thing. That girl, I would say move on. If this person steps back in your life to your door, I see just if this person steps back to your door, just don't you keep it so super casual that like actually what I'm hearing is like just ice it out and move on because you deserve better than this. Whatever happened, why ever it's like this happened for you to move on. Okay, sweetie, I hope that helps. I really do hope that helps. Okay, I'm going to try to find my spot again, but I did see. Okay, so Erin asked a question and how do others see me? How do guys see me? How do others see me? So here's what I want to say, and I am gonna answer that question. And hopefully, people typically see us the way they see themselves. First of all, people project. So if somebody sees you, and if they know you, the things they like about themselves, they if you have those things, they're going to like it. If you have things they don't like about themselves, so on and so 90% of all relationships are based on that. Good relationships are you have a lot of what the other person likes and projects as whatever. I'm sorry, you guys, this chair reclines, but it reclines easily and loudly, so when I'm sitting it's like doing that. Sorry. And you're probably hearing it. Um, so, however somebody thinks about you, don't take it to heart. Here's the question I want to ask you, Erin. How do you see yourself? I'm doing a whole thing on this right now. Um, I don't. One of the things they would say to you and everybody else listening, who cares how anybody else thinks of you or like sees you, care only about how you think of you and see you, and then you will have no worry if you like who you are and how you see yourself, everybody else automatically will. Okay. how i, I feel like that. And here's another thing we need to realize: 90% of the people out there, they're so self-consumed, they have so much going on. And I don't want the word self-consumed might seem harsh, but people have so much going on in their own life. The time they spend sitting and talking to you is 90% of the time about them or what's going on with them. And then when they leave, they're just on to the next thing. Don't be invested in what other people think, say, feel about you. It's projection, and most people are too overwhelmed with what's in their own life. What I will say is the right people will only think what's good about you, okay? But in general, most of the people in your life right now, Aaron, they have a good feeling about you. So let's go to Jackie. Jackie wants to know, hello, could I get a reading from my mom, Rebecca? Her 2-year anniversary of passing away was September 8th. I miss her terribly. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely, Jackie. And thank you for that. Can I please get your mom's first name? I can't function without caffeine and coffee. Unfortunately, mine comes from Diet Coke. Okay. Um, yeah, I do have something I use for caffeine in the morning. I put it in my smoothie and it's full still. This is my day. My smoothie is completely full still. Oh yeah, you said Rebecca. I'm so sorry. Everybody in watching is going, she said, Rebecca, just reread the question. So sorry, love. Okay. Give me a second. Why is the first thing I'm hearing from her is it's about time? Jackie, the first thing is it's about time. Was that something she said, or is that like whatever that means for you? Okay, Rebecca, what else do you want to tell Jackie? Um, I the, I want to say I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if it's let's go Christmas shopping or go Christmas shopping early, but that's the next message coming through. I know we're not even to Halloween. Let it be, folks. This is her message. If you don't like it, it's okay. I don't know if you shopped with your mom or if that was a tradition before or you guys talked a lot about Christmas shopping, but her second message is Chris, it's about Christmas shopping. Like, let's go Christmas shopping or go Christmas shopping. Yeah, I know she's going to be with you whenever you shop for Christmas this year. You're going to get a lot of intuitive hits about shopping for Christmas. And she's like, do it, not the shopping part, not the spending money part, but the Christmas putting up the tree and the celebratory part. She's like saying go all out this year. Not don't spend a lot. Don't even spend whatever you have, use it. Make it bright. Like make it bright. Um make it big. But don't like even when she's saying let's go Christmas shopping or go Christmas shopping, not don't don't spend a lot. And she's saying, if you start now, I think you'll find really fantastic things. I don't know why she must have been like a person that was something about Christmas because she's not like I see a Christmas tree in a corner and I see like the windows done up, but I see the old school tinsel. I see the old school tinsel. The strings of tinsel, not the piece, the what are you what were the garland. I see the old school garland. Is that what it's called? What is that? Like, is it garland with the it's the garland, not tinsel. Maybe there was tinsel involved, but I see where it was the stuff that you hang, like as you used to wrap it around the tree, the old school stuff. Um, yeah. So okay, let me see what Jackie's responses are. OMG, the last time you gave me a message, she said it's about time. Ja- mm, Well, she's still saying it's about time. Okay. She shopped for Christmas all year long. Okay, thank you. See, when I say things, I don't always know, and I get so like, it's like September, but who cares? She's saying, who cares? Who cares? She must be right here because she's saying, so she must be right there. Um, she's up at Chris. I haven't put up a tree since she passed. Oh yeah, that's done. She's saying, go all out this year. Don't do that. She's saying, don't do that. She gave gifts to everyone, nothing big, but thought. Yeah, I'm hearing thoughtful. She said thoughtful, but the rest of Jackie's statement is she gave gifts to everyone, nothing big, but everyone got a gift from her. They were thoughtful gifts too. She like took that moment and really thought it out. You know what my mom used to do? I'm gonna say this, you guys. I know I've said it on the show before, and I'm gonna say it again because I think this is such an amazing thing. So my mom, for three of my nieces, three of her granddaughters, every year she would give them an ornament that represented something from their life. and then she would mark the year on it that it was given to them, their name and then the year. So then by the time they were they started doing their own little tree in their bedroom, or especially when they moved out, they had all these ornaments that first of all are keepsakes from her. And they look at them, they're like, oh, do you remember when grandma gave me this one? And it's a remembrance of like what happened that year, or what they were into, whether it was soccer or cross country. And then just having that, they have that. So I think those are amazing gifts to give to people. um, and they're not extremely expensive. And some photo, you can do even photo ornaments from places, which are very cool. Good. What do they call them? Good. I can't think of the word. I apologize, but yes, she's saying start. She's telling you to go Christmas. That's crazy. Okay, I need to move to the next one. We could go on and on and on about this. She really wants you to break, like snap out of it, snap out of it, snap out of it, snap out. Do it big this year, but don't. Again, you don't spend a lot. Don't go over, but unless it's decorating part of it. Okay. And I haven't put up a tree. Jackie says she gave gifts to everyone, nothing big. Okay, I did that one already. Um, I haven't had a reading since the one with you, and I used to get them all the time. Maybe that's why she's saying it's about time. It's about time, maybe, to do it, or it's about time to get this. Okay, that's why she said it's about time. Okay, if I just read all the comments, that's awesome. She wants you to know that I'm hearing that song. This It's actually Last Christmas, but she's singing it this Christmas. I think it's Last Christmas. I gave you my heart. The very next day you gave it away. But she's saying, this Christmas, I'll give you my heart. Oh, don't make me cry, Rebecca. Don't do that. Not now. Mm. Put up a tree, Jackie. Put up a tree. Put up a tree. Hey, Chelsea. Okay, I have to go back to the top here. Hey, Dupree. Dupree says, I just want to say hi to a couple people on Podbean. Remember, you guys, if you have a question, put it in the chat. I will get to your question as soon as I can. If you're on Podbean and you want to call in, please call in. I'm happy. Hey, Tris and citizens, thank you for joining the show. Okay. Dupree says, Toni, is my mom telling me everything about her health? She's in her 80s and not sure things with her are worse, and if she need to take care of her. I feel like I feel like you should go to the doctor with her the next time she goes, even though the doctor can't tell you anything she won't allow. But I feel like there are things that either she is not saying or she's minimizing. She's not telling you the full extent of everything. Who is the smoker, Dupree? I have to scroll on down to the bottom again. Dupree, who's the smoker? Who's the like cigarette, cigar, whatever it is? Um, Jackie says, "Oh, now I'm crying." Jackie, they're good tears and it's okay. Dupree says, there's no smoker. My family doesn't smoke. Okay. There's something, Dupree, whether this is a friend or something else, there's something about smoker. So if it isn't literal smoker, it could be like smoking food or smoking a house. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing smoker. It might not make sense now. It might make sense later. I don't know. Or is there some Dupree? Is there something with her lungs? Do you know do you know of anything with her lungs? Let me say it that way. And can you please give me her first name? Even if you did, I apologize if you gave me her first name. I just, um, do you know of anything with her lungs? If there's a bit of a lung issue, are you aware of that, Dupree? Okay, Dupree says, Mom is Terry. Thank you for that. She has heart problems, so that may affect her lungs. Okay. Is it like a congestive heart thing, Dupree? Is it congestive heart thing? Okay, there is something else going on with her. They're doing this, like what I'm seeing is this, and I know this doesn't make sense to you, so I'm going to try to explain it. There's something that this is either it's going it's spreading or it's going through. So if it's a heart issue and like if it's a heart issue, it's going if it's because of the heart, it's spreading. Whatever with her heart, it's spreading through the veins or ventricles, whatever that is, or there's something else going on and it's spreading because they're doing this and that shows expansion or spreading. Like, and the way I'm seeing it, it does look like our. Come on, let me make a vein. Um, yeah, of course. Right now, I can't find a vein on my body. It's like when you have to get blood drawn. Okay, like this. It's it's like, what I'm seeing is like the veins and it's going through. It's going through. I don't know if that makes sense to you, love. I'm so sorry. I'm not. She had heart beating issue, slow heartbeat, and she had surgery. Is it serious or just part of her old age? I Here's what I'm going to say. Whatever's going on, there is something, and it could just be. It could not just because this is. It doesn't make it serious. Let me say it that way. It doesn't make it serious. Um, Give me one little second here. I don't feel like she's going to need another surgery. It's not C. It is the heart. And maybe what they're showing me is that the this thing here, the way they're showing me, maybe it's just not going enough. Maybe it's not spreading, pushing enough, but go to the doctor with her the next time she goes if you can. Or just, one thing you can do, if your mom is okay with this, she'll let you know. But one of the things you can do is just say, hey, would it be okay if I had a consultation with your doctor just to understand your situation better? Would that be okay? Would it be okay to to have a consultation with your doctor to understand your situation better? Or the next time you go, I want to go with you so that I can just understand everything better. And then we'll have lunch afterwards. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, you guys, have an absolutely amazing rest of the day. I love you so very much. And I look forward to tomorrow's book club and Wednesday night show. Thank you again and have an amazing